quick little bit of a panic. I realised I hadn't actually gotten the end of stream prizes. So, sorted. Right. Into it. How are we all doing? Can you all hear me? Who's in the house? Are we streaming? Are we going sweet? Can you hear me? Anybody in the chat? Just, can anybody hear me? Is anybody here? It says I have 2 people. I know that Mad Kiwi and Strange Jazz have been here already. Strange Jazz says, here bro! Man. So Mad Kiwi, evening. Phil says evening all. And Strange Jazz is here. So, you can hear me all right there, Strange Jazz? It's not quite so echoey. I'm starting to get a few more bits and pieces in here. So, see if anybody else turns up. What's going on here? Phil, bottle window looking good. It is, Phil? Quite impressed with that. I did a wee vlog earlier on this afternoon for Patreon, and the sun was just, it was really low in the afternoon. It was only a couple of hours ago, and the sun was streaming through, and wow, the colours were just unreal. Unreal. It was very cool. Do you see the comments and super chats from before the... Yeah. Yep. I can I see them right from the word go. So good old although I can't go back that far now, but I saw you and Mad Kiwi having a wee chat. And saw the Mad Kiwi did a super chat back there, so that's pretty cool. So like number 7, David Carlo is not in the house. How's it, buddy? How you doing? Phil with 2 L's is in the house. So I'll get you down for members and Patreons. So how you doing, David? Must be pretty late over there. Jade is in the house. G'day, Jade. Been finding some pretty cool old stuff. Hey, where did you actually, I forgot to ask you, Jade, where did you find that shoe? That's super old, man. That's crazy. In real nice condition. Generally, you don't get them in great condition, eh? They're parts or just the sole and bits and pieces like that. That's very cool. That was awesome. So, right. Tonight, well, 3:05 a.m. You are a night owl, David. I couldn't do that. I'll be fast asleep snoring by 11 o'clock at night, mate. Man, you're a night owl. You're an absolute night owl. That's crazy. Oh, how's everybody been going? How's your week's been? Mine's been interesting. Yeah, Sunday evening here, Sunday morning for you, aren't you? A little bit behind. So, cheers, Jade. Thank you. I'll put you in the end of stream donators drawer as well. I've had a crazy... Yeah, I sort of wonder if he actually sleeps too, Strange Jazz. Michael Seddon. How's it, buddy? Welcome along to the stream. On top some clay. Oh, okay. Was it like in a creek or something, was it? Or just... Because it looked wet when you sent me some photos. Did you dig it up at work or something? All the way from Christchurch. Michael, you're probably just down the road from me. I'm in Christchurch as well, buddy. So, nice. Another Christchurch night. Mint. Oh, nice to see you. So, I'm going to get the, I've got the Wheel of Misfortune sitting behind you there in the Bam! There we go. Got the Wheel of Misfortune tonight. So we're going to get that running. Have some fun with that. Yep. If I can get this thing to work. I've got a new stand, so yeah. Was an old river. Oh man, that's cool, Jade. That's real cool. Mark Weimer. Hope I'm saying that right. Don't want to offend you. How's it, buddy? Welcome along. Yes, Phil, the wheel is back. Woohoo! She's all loaded up with some bonus treasures and all the rest of it. So, yeah, fingers crossed. You might win something cool tonight. Mark Weimer, yep, I've said it right. Sweet, that's cool. I always worry about blimmin' YouTube and all the rest of it. You see these names come up, you're just freaking out, you're saying it right. Nope, nope. Oh, you don't sleep. Fresh weights on the other side. Another Kiwi fan of you and Clay. Oh, mint. Yeah, poor old Clay. He's going through a bit of a rough time at the moment. Kiwi and Oz, all sorts. G'day, Jamie. How you doing, buddy? Afternoon, all. Yeah, a couple of hours behind us, aren't you? So it's still only dinner time for you. Welcome along, buddy. Good to see you. Good to see you. So I've got, we'll do 3 prizes tonight. So we've got 3 little guessing game prizes. My wife has actually sorted out the questions tonight, so she's given me a bit of an insight and some bits and pieces. Mike Cui, go team. How's it, Mike? Welcome along. Yeah, but here's Tuffy Pork. Oh, Mark, he was out fishing today with his son and caught something like 20 snapper and 20 kahawai and all the rest of it, and he's out handing it out at the end of the day to everybody around the neighbourhood as well. I mean, the guy's a legend, just an absolute legend. So, what is the Wheel of Misfortune? Mike, the Wheel of Misfortune. Actually, I'm just going to put me on silent. The Wheel of Misfortune is basically this thing here. And what we do is I've got 3 little guessing game prizes. If you win, you get to spin the wheel. And whatever it ends up on is what you get. So that would have been, you would have doubled up your prize. You can end up with nope. You can lose it. And you can get a bonus prize or a bogus prize. And bonus is down here. There's 5 numbers. And if you spin up a bonus, you get to pick one of those numbers. And there is prizes under there. And everything tonight is silver. So, yeah. Jacob, 1556. G'day, buddy. So where are you located? I'm in the Hallsville area now. We've just moved, Mark. So, yep, over in Hallsville. Used to be way over the other side of town, over in Waimari Beach. But now over in Hallsville now. It's a bit closer to work and the schools for the kids and all the rest of it. Yeah, don't get a nope on the wheel. Nope's not too bad. Lose it would be what you don't want to get. Right. So what I've got tonight is basically, I'll show you what we're playing for. I'll spin this round because it's better. Oh, you in White Rotorua. Nice. Oh, you're a trout fishing tutor. Mean. I do a bit of fly fishing. Not as much as I'd like to do, but bit of fly fishing and bit of soft bait. So I've got these 2 cool little, so you got a New Zealand sixpence and a British sixpence tonight. So 50% silver, 925 silver. So I've got 3 lots of those that we're playing for tonight. And just to run through the other things I do, for those of you that are a little bit newer, I also do 2 end of stream draws. And tonight I've got 2, well I've got 2 prizes. So I've got, oh, it's dropped and slightly dented. 1907 British half crown, 925 silver. An old Eddie half crown. So that's 925 silver. And then I have a 50 cent Australian coin. Now these were the last of the 80% silvers. Pretty good nick, this one. Real nice one. 1966. These were the last of their silver coins. Now these were still 80%, these ones. And I'm going to throw in with the one of the drawers, this nice 40% Kennedy, $half, 1967. So the deal is, guys, I'll do a members and Patreons draw first, and they will get to pick out of these two. And whatever one they pick will get the 40%er as well. And then anybody who does a super chat donation gets to whatever's left at the end of the draw. So super chat donations and members only, members and Patreons draw. So two draws, two prizes up for grabs with the members and Patreons getting the pick of the coins. Basically, they get to pick either the Aussie one or the British one. So no, I won't be giving away a 1935 threepence. I do have a few, but no, I won't be giving those away. Cheers, Mark. Thanks for joining up, buddy, and welcome to the family. And I will write your name down, and you go in the members and Patreon draw at the end there. So just nice silver. Yeah, silver's always nice, isn't it? Australians, man, those 80%. Yeah, they're pretty cool. Eh? That's a really nice one. That's a mint one, that one. That's actually been in a capsule the whole time. So sorry, just catching up. Moto Mining. How's it, buddy? And welcome along. I met Moto Mining, first time this morning on the Sluices channel, his live stream. So welcome along, Moto Mining. Nice to see you. How do I become a member, please? Okay, Michael, on my About page, there will be a little join button. You might even see it now while you're on the live stream. And basically you can go in there, pick a tier and sign up, and you pay a little bit of money and it gets you some perks, gets you stickers sent out to you. And then it gets you perks like tonight in my live streams, I do a members and Patreon only draw. So just little perks like that. So yeah, so you should be able to find a join button. Now, if you're on an iPhone, it won't be one. iPhones don't seem to have them. If you're on an Android phone or have access to a computer, you'll find the little join button in there, and you just click on that and pick what tier you want to go on for. Yeah, Mark, well done. Looking good there in the green, buddy. Cheers. Yeah, we can hear you. You can hear me, Moto? Cool. How many bottles have I got? Oh, flip, Mark. I've got quite a few. Now, we've just moved house, and what you can see behind me is this collection here is just Canterbury Crown Tops. This little collection here is just a few marbles and cods, or cods and Lamonts. They're all Canterbury. I then have in storage right now, I have about 300 to 350 Christchurch chemists as well. And then I've got blacks and alcohols, and then I've got out in the lounge, I've got another cabinet with inks and ginger beers. So I probably, I'd hate to say, maybe 500 or 600 bottles. So I do have a few bottles, mate. I do have a few bottles. Trying to send another super chat, but Google is declining my card. Oh, that's not cool, mate. Yeah, Jacob's had a problem with his How about PayPal? I do have PayPal, mate, but that's really only for donations and stuff like that, David. So motor mining, 1 a.m. here on the west coast of Canada. Oh, that's cool, motor mining. Which I didn't actually see where you were from when I was when we were chatting on the Sluices channel, but we're on the west coast of Canada, are you? And I'm guessing, yeah, you've got access to some pretty cool places over there of gold. Chris, did you send a super chat or is it coming? Oh, yes, you did too, man. I missed that. Whew. Crikey. Chris Dignan, thank you. I'll put your name down. And don't forget, guys, you can get in there as many times as you want. I've got to remember which one's which now. Getting them mixed up. Right, Chris, thank you. Cheers, matey. And welcome along. I did miss that one. Oh, look at that. Michael Seddon. He's found the button. Congratulations, mate, and welcome to the family. Great one. Okay, so I'll just write your name down, mate. And how many we got in the house? 17. As soon as we hit 20, we'll do a first draw, eh? What do you reckon? I'm going to make sure I got the right. There we go. This one here. I got two piles of names. I don't want to get them all mixed up. NZ, Ela and Fisher. How's it, buddy? Welcome along. I've got some NZ £1 notes and $2 notes for from a while ago. Would they be worth anything? I also have a bunch of old coins and other notes, and my oldest coin is from 1875. I don't know if it's valuable. It's hard to say, mate, without seeing the coins and bits and pieces. Some coins have value, some don't. There's different key date coins. Silver coins obviously have a what they call a melt value, but some key date coins can be like 4 or 5 times their melt value. The old copper coins like pennies and stuff like that, not hugely valuable unless they've got key dates. But yeah, I mean, probably the best thing is to do is just go on Facebook and jump on some of the coin collecting forums and post up some pics, and we'll all let you know. I mean, if they're good coins, you'll get people offering silly money, and other people will say, "Oh no, there's just no worth in it." So, and I mean, ultimately, it boils down to mate, is like coins are only worth what somebody wants to pay for them. And like you can have some pretty cool coins, but if nobody's collecting them, nobody will buy them. Or if they're not in fashion, people won't buy them. Whereas if they're key coins that are very desirable, you can have a crappy old coin and somebody will pay stupid money for it. It's a real fickle little community, the old coin community, numismatics. Hang on, just catching up with the chat here. Strange ass, woohoo. Yeah, sweet. Just joined, mate. Yeah, thank you, Michael. Did that for me too. Just keep trying. Google having all kinds of issues tonight. Oh, what? Sounds like NZ Warriorsman is back in the house. You've done a ring recovery for me. I couldn't find it for someone down the beach. You went down the next morning and found it between my lines. Michael. The penny drops. It's a small world, isn't it? Small world. NZ Warriorsman. Better write you down. It's been a while, mate. Welcome back. What are we, 18? We're getting close. Man, I can't spell to save myself. Warriors mean. Welcome back, buddy. Nice to see you. JT Coin Rings. How's it, buddy? Hey, let me know, JT Coin Rings. Have you received anything from me yet? Because I sent you a prize quite a while ago, and I was... Mark Weimer, do you see my messages? I do see your messages. Sorry, mate, if I haven't replied. But yeah, JT, have you received anything from me? SJ didn't receive hers either, and I've got a horrible feeling they're either still coming or they've been waylaid. Because I sent you something ages ago. Mad Kiwi is back in the house. Welcome back, buddy. Much love from New Zealand. Yeah, mate. Cheers. Right, I think I am back up to it. I'll get those headphones posted this week. Early starts, late finishes. I'm guessing you're talking to someone else, Mad. Right, caught up. Look at that, we're still only at 18. Getting close. If we can hit 20 people, we'll do that first giveaway. Yep, sweet, Mark. You're talking to Mint. It's funny when you're live streaming, everybody starts yapping between themselves and you sort of, you don't know who's talking to what and who's going on. What have I missed? Not much, Mad Kiwi. We've really just been getting into things. You haven't received it, unfortunately. Look, I'll try again, buddy. Having all kinds of issues with trying to get stuff overseas at the moment. So I will endeavour to try and get you something else out again. I'll go back and see just what you found. I've got something for SJ, so I'm going to send that again. So yeah, sorry about that, mate. I will endeavour to get something else out to you though. I've been waiting to receive some stuff from the States as well and not having much luck. I'm going to have to... I was getting T-shirts and stuff, merchandise done by Teespring out of the States, and it's just not working. I'm going to have to go something a little more local. Yeah, I've lost quite a bit of money trying to get stuff delivered here, and it just doesn't seem to be working, which is a bit frustrating. So it's not a great way of running things, but... yeah. Mark is a follower of Clay too, Crispy. Yeah, we were just talking about Clay just before. How much of a mad hard out bugger he is. So, yeah. So, right, what do we got? 17. Oh, look, we're jumping up and down. People are leaving and going away. So what we're going to do is we'll do the first draw for a couple of wee silver coins. So you regulars, you all know the deal. I've got 3 little cards here tonight. Get them up the right way. No peeking into my glasses for reflections. Mad Kiwi. Tonight, I asked my wife what I should do for answers. It's been happening to everyone. Yeah, it's just crazy. This stupid bear flu's just messed things up big time. Dead Possum is in the house. How's it, bro? How are you? Just write your name down for the end of stream. Dead Possum. Yeah, so I asked my wife. I found a few Kiwi coins. You found Kiwi? What kind, buddy? That's pretty cool, the way over in Canada. Out of it. Mind you, on saying that, I've found Canadian coins here in New Zealand too. Lots of pennies. And I've also found... 3... Is it 3 or 2? I think I found 2 Canadian $quarter. One not silver and one silver. So that's pretty cool. One quite an old one, actually. But, yeah. Not too bad, man. Just moved towns recently. We've just moved house. I can't imagine what it's like to move towns. Flip me days. So I've got 3 questions here tonight, and I talked to my wife and says, I was picking her brains as to what I could do. I don't want to do numbers and stuff like that again. She has said holiday destinations that she is keen to go to. Okay, so these are places. Okay, places, towns, cities, I guess you'd call it, but places. They are all in Europe, okay, all in Europe. And this is the first one I'm going to start with. So I'm going to type in the chat, go. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. Do you go out detecting quite a bit, Moto Mining? Very cool. So, moving his baby. Yeah, we moved from the UK back. Man, that's a move and a half, Mad Kiwi. So what I'm going to do, guys, is we're going to do this first giveaway. I'm going to type in the chat, go. When you see that word go, it's unlimited guesses. Just go for it. There's only, what have we got, 18 in the house. So hopefully you won't crash my computer. And what we're looking for is towns, places, cities, places of note that my wife Ness wants to go to, are on her bucket list. I've got 3 of them. All 3 of these places are in Europe. So once you see go, start typing in your answers. And here we go. Go for it. What do you got? What are your answers? Yeah, Fairbit found a 10K gold ring with diamonds. Nice, buddy. No, there it goes. That was quick. That was far too quick. In fact, you're all guessing it now too. Okay, guys, stop. The answer is there already. Stop. And that'll keep going for a little bit. That's okay. I will just go back and double check. But there was the answer, guys. Party. So this is top of her list. This is where she really wants to go. So Paris. So that will probably give you a bit of an indication as to the next 2 places as well. So Paris was it. And I can see on my chat here, you got to remember it's on my chat, not your chat. We will be very different with the time frames. We have Dead Possum with Venice, Mark with London, Phil with Venice, Strange As with Paris. Well done. Chris with Barcelona, Swiss Alps, London, Paris. Or Chris was I'm sure he was meant to put Paris. Athens, Paris, Naples, yeah. So Moto Mining forgot the question. Well done, buddy. Well done. Oh, sweet. And the Sluices is here. Hi, Crispy. Sorry, had a late family movie. Mean, bro. What were you watching? Right, I better write your name down too. Put you in the members drawer at the end there. Sluices. What movie are you watching, bro? I'm guessing it was a nice family-orientated, what you call G-rated movie. Nice. There's a cool Scotland's Mad Kiwi. Why on earth would you want to go to Scotland? So, right. Strange As. I'll just write your name down here. Strange As. Now, buddy, the $1 million question. Spin or keep? Write it in the chat, buddy. You want to spin the wheel and risk it all, or are you going to keep? Let me know. What's happening now? Chat's gone. Scotland has the same weather as me. Might as well. Just some random movie about football. I think it was called Waterboy. Oh, yeah. No gold. Yeah, no gold in that one. That's an Adam Sandler movie, that one, isn't it? Spin, bro, spin. He says it's been a while. Alrighty. I'll flick you around. There we go. Okay. Good gold in Scotland. Is there really? I don't see many videos of, oh no, actually I do follow a guy who does a little bit of gold out of Scotland. Or is that Ireland? Somewhere over there. Yeah, Dead Possum, still doing keto. Still sitting at 98. I'm sure maintaining at the moment. Alrighty, Strange As, here we go. What are we going to spin up? What's it going to be? It's a big fat nope. So you don't get anything extra. You don't lose it. And if my camera will spin around. So you don't lose it, mate. You don't get anything extra though. So, Strange As. Those 2 little coins are yours. And I'll add that to your other coins that you won last time. You tin bum. Motor mining. I'd like to see NZ. It's about the same size as the island I live on. Oh, mean. At least 3 Scottish. Yeah, okay. I know of one. I can't remember what it is, but I do know of one. I've got that many channels I'm subscribed to. It's crazy. Yeah, not too many YouTubers on it, but there are plenty of gold in some areas. Seen insane gold come out of the Tindrum area. Oh, wow. The wheel needs grease. It probably does. It's actually a skateboard bearing in the middle. So it probably does need a little bit of CRC or something. The wheel's unbalanced. The wheel's always been unbalanced. I'm a dodgy old builder, mate. So I whipped that up in probably about half an hour. So there's a bit of a giggle. It's been flat. How long have we had the wheel for? I've had the wheel for probably a good couple of years now, haven't we? So sweet as, cheers, is strange as, mint. Well, congratulations, buddy. Chip off the old block. What kind of a shell game is this? It's dodgy, mate. It's all rigged. It's all rigged. The two guys that I watch are Scottish Gold Hunter and Northern Pickers. I think it might be Scottish Gold Hunter that I've seen. Did you ever send the coin I won on Christmas Eve, mate, or did that get lost in the mail? I had flip. I've sent. Oh, but you've moved. I sent everything I had. So yeah, it would have been sent, buddy. Give me a message. Send me an email, mate, and if you didn't get that, we'll try and sort it out, and we'll get something else to you. Because yeah, over Christmas I cleaned out my drawers. I did find a couple of things that I hadn't sent, and we got those all sent and sorted. But yeah, the nails fly. Yeah, we did lose a nail in the old Wheel of Misfortune a while ago, didn't we? Some bugger about in the River X as well. Geez, it'd be blimmin' cold over there all the time though, wouldn't it? You'd need like a dry suit just to get in the river over there. Strange as, you still stacking the silver, bro? I'm actually not. I haven't been. I sold pretty much all of my good silver, like all my really good stuff, when the price was stupid. I got nearly $60 an ounce for all my silver. So I pretty much, I over doubled my money on my stack. I sold it at a wicked price. I got just over $60 an ounce for most of it. In fact, some of the more collectible stuff, I was getting $70 to $80 an ounce. So I did really, really well, and I've put it all back into gold. I got quite a bit of gold. So I've got about 2.5 or 3 ounces of gold coins now. Is it 2.5? What have I got? I think it's about 2.5 in gold coins now. I've got about 10 or 11 1/10 ounce coins, and I got a bunch of quarter ounce, whole heap of half sovereigns, and a full sovereign. So yeah, so I've been concentrating on the gold a little bit more, and also alluvial gold, and yeah. But this year I will be, like over the winter, once I set up the garage properly, I'm going to have a proper melting station. I'm going to set up the forge permanently, and I'm going to run that quite a bit more regularly, and I'm going to pour a whole heap more. I've got some really cool ideas of some wood pours and also some clay pours. So also got a guy in the States who can do my logo in a graphite mold, 2-piece graphite mold that'll do a 2-ounce coin with my logo both sides. Just got to get the money together to afford that. It's quite a bit. It's quite expensive. I mean, it's not expensive in American money, but once you convert it and you put the shipping with it, it's quite expensive. So I've got to try and raise the funds to get those, because there's 4 different graphite molds that I really, really want. I think they'll do well here in New Zealand. So saving my pennies to get those. Obviously, I'll start stacking up a bit of silver. But what I want to be buying, strange as, is the toned and rough silver. So I won't be collecting real nice stuff, won't be eagles and stuff like that. It'll be damaged, cheap as I can silver. Yeah, there does seem to be a lot of pit, but silver's getting a pretty good price, Phil. So when are we going to go for a detect? I haven't actually been out for a while. I've been so busy with this house move and trying to get everything unpacked and all the rest of it, mate. It's just been nuts. I did go out last Sunday and pretty much got 2 or 3 coins and got fairly skunked. I actually did a recovery last Sunday for a guy out at Lake Linden. It was to try and find his bolt out of his rifle, nice Seiko rifle, but never found it. Yeah, never arrived, man. I only moved 3 weeks ago, so okay. All right, I will look that one up again, Dead Possum. Sorry about that. Well done, well, all right then. I see your stack of... Yeah, I've got a few now. I've got a couple more extras just recently. I've got a nice little Britannia. That's beautiful. And a couple of nice kangaroos. Moto mining with a vent hood. What have I missed from you? No, with the vent hood. Oh, with the forge. No, I'll just open the garage door, mate. It's because I'm only doing that small amounts. I don't run it too long, and I'll just open the door and get that all going. The silver and the copper don't give up too bad of a fumes unless you stick your head right over the top of the forge, and then if you did that, you'd burn your eyeballs out anyway. So I actually one day I was forging away, and I had the forge running real hot, and I had it sitting up off the ground, and I went to put my head over it to see if the copper had melted, and I ended up singeing part of my beard, and it went brown for ages. It's like, yeah, I think it's all grown out now, but I singed the top of my beard, so it was pretty crazy. Geez, that sounds awesome. Could you get them for any logos? Yeah, I can pretty much. Yeah, it's, what does he do? I think he does it for about 200, couple of $100 US per graphite mold for the 2-piece. And he just CNC machines them. So as long as your logo's not too intricate, he can CNC machine that into the graphite and you get your logo, which would be pretty cool. Mad Kiwi, you on chat? Yep. Motor mine. Is it worth keeping silver plated detecting finds? I've kept everything I've ever found, bro. It's not purely because of the silver plate or anything like that. I mean, I've got buckets behind me, little ice cream containers full of silver things that I've found, and I'll never melt it down and I'll never get rid of it. But silver plate, you could keep it for keepsake, but you need a lot of it to get the silver out of it. And the process it's dodgy, dangerous. It's like refining gold. It's all acids and things like that. So it's not something I'd ever get into. Is it bad if using flux or borax? I don't use flux or borax in any of my pours. I use straight silver bullion. So it's all 999 fine silver bullion, straight into the crucible, melt it down, pour it. No flux, no nothing. I don't do gold. So I'd use borax if I was using gold, but then I'd do small amounts and I'd do it in a proper little ceramic crucible with just a torch. Because with my copper and my silver, I use a Devil Forge running LPG. So, and then, yeah, same with copper. I just use copper cable, grade A copper cable, 909 pure, and yeah, I don't put anything else in it. Yeah, motor mining. I've actually panned out and sluiced gold with mercury on it. I wondered what the heck it was because it was all bright, shiny silver, and it's like, what? But it was acting like gold, and I was like, okay. So I was out in the bush, had my little propane cooker for my dinners, and I just got the gold and I just heated it up in this can and then just stood back from it for a bit, let it heat up, come back, all the mercury had just evaporated, and I had these nice little chunky bits of gold. So yeah, but not too good if you're standing over top of it because the mercury is not too good for you. Michael said, I try and get out twice a week. I found a gold ring from the 1950s. Nice. Had been hit with a mower, gutting. Oh, it was the horseshoe. Oh, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that on Facebook the other day. That was beautiful. It was gutted for you, seeing that had been chopped up. Don't be breathing that stuff. Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't. I mean, I purposely don't use the borax and flux and all the rest of it, but because of exactly that, I just cook down the raw ingredients and pour. There are some cool videos of silver being chemically stripped and crystallized. Yeah, I think there's a couple of ways of doing it, and you've got to grow. It's almost like you grow the silver back, isn't it, or something? It crystallizes and forms itself again in little crystals, almost like what's that blue stuff? Yeah, is it potassium nitrate? Oh, I can't remember what it is. I wasn't very good at school. I went to school to eat my lunch, and that was pretty much about it. I ignored everything else. But yeah, there is a weird process for doing the silver. It's not quite as complex and as dangerous as doing gold, with all your Regina and your all your hydrochloric acids and stuff. But yeah, it's an electrolyte system, isn't it? But you've still got to melt everything down in the acids to get your solution that you basically, then you electrolyte that solution, and silver comes out of the solution and crystallizes onto your anodes or something like that. But the blue stuff. But you've still got to eat all your nickel down or whatever the base metal is. You've still got to dissolve everything first in the acids. Then you get your solution. Then you take your solution. You do the electrolyte thing on that solution, and you've got a sacrificial anode. And what the silver attaches to that and crystallizes out off your anode. And it takes a while too, I've been told. It's actually it's quite a process. It does take quite a while for that to happen. Smoke is not good to breathe in. Flip, mate, half the air in Christchurch is not good to breathe. That's crazy. I thought copper wasn't good for you either. I want to melt it. Oh, okay. Well, I'm still alive, still kicking. Hasn't done any. Well, other people would disagree. I was going to say, hasn't done anything to my brain yet, but then other people will probably tell me, that's why you're so silly, bro. But yeah, no, I mean, generally, the amount that I'm doing, I don't stand over the forge while it's going. It just gets too hot, eh? It's absolutely insane. So you're not really breathing it in. Most of the time, I've done it in the open garage door, so you're actually pretty much venting straight outside. So yeah, I wouldn't say it's life-threatening, but Kayla fan number 1. How you doing? Welcome back. I am just going to put Kayla. Kayla fan. Welcome along. Nice to see you. It's been a while. I had to work the corner around from the poo ponds, and man, it stinks. It does, buddy. They're having all kinds of issues there at the moment since they had those big fires there. That's just nasty. Nasty, nasty, nasty. I can name one kind of smoke. Yeah, you and your electric broccoli there, strange ass. You enjoying your Milo and your electric broccoli? Everyone hope all is well. Yes. Right. Let's do another draw. Okay, so we've got a 1939 NZ sixpence and a 1912 British sixpence. I know what those laughy faces are for, strange as. Alrighty, so what do we got here? Do another nice easy one. We'll leave the harder one till last. So I've got another place here, another part of Europe that my wife would love to go to. At my expense, of course. Why was 6p a denomination? Mate, you've got me guessing as well. The penny, half penny, three pence, 6 pence, shilling, florin, and half crown and full crown. And then you had the sovereign and half sovereign. Then you had farthings and half farthings and quarter sovereigns. Mate, It's just, yeah, stick to the metric, eh? Yeah, I have no idea why it was particularly 6p. Obviously 3p, two of those made up 6p, but two 6p didn't really make up a shilling because a shilling was 10p. So it was all really quite weird. But yeah, the sluices, just done a super chat. Cha-cha, bro. I'll put you in the end of stream. So, okay, for those of you who have just joined and I only collect NZ, oh, you only collect 1935s. Cool. Well, I've got a couple at the moment, but I'd love to get 4 in all, for one for each of my kids. I've got 4 little cool Mickey Mouse gold coins for them, half-gram pure gold coins for them. So I've got 4 of those. I've got those in a good wee deal. And so I've got 4 of those, but I'd like to get them a 1935 thrup each. So I've got one real nice one that's not so good that I'll probably on sell. But I'd like to get, yeah, four really nice thrups for each of the kids. They are the most valuable, except for the 35 crown. I'd love one of those one day. Man, that'd be cool. But yeah, so sluices, my wife gave me 3 of her most bucket list places to go in Europe. So it's not a multi-choice, you've just got to guess. But basically, yeah, she's got 3 places. The first one was Paris. That's been guessed already. So I've got 2 more. And I'm going to type in the chat go. Once you see that word go, you can start giving me your answers. As many answers as you want. I'm not too worried. What have we got in the chat? We've got still 18. So once you see the word go in the chat, give me your answers. Remember, they're in Europe, and I'd say it's probably going to go pretty quick. This is another popular one. And then I'll leave the harder one till later. So, alrighty, guys, go for it. What have we got? Excuse me while I'm just watching the screen here, because it'll go silly in a minute. Germany, Rome, Austria, London, Rome. Oh, the sluices, Rome, Greece, Rome, Italy, Venice. There it goes. Stop, guys. Stop. It has been guessed. And yes, there it was. Venice in Italy. So you can tell she likes all the fancy places. So stop, guys. We've got it. We'll head back to the top. And again, it's on mine. Again, guys, just remember that. But so Dead Possum with Germany, Strange Ash with Rome, Mad Kiwi with Austria, David Carlisle with London, NZ Warriorsman, Rome, Sluices said Rome, Rodney says, oh, Rodney Jackson. How's it, bro? Rodney says Rome, Strange Ash Greece, Mark, Rome, Dead Possum says Ireland, Rodney says Italy. Close, Rodney. And then Phil with 2 L's said Venice. There's a lot of other... Ooh, yeah, okay. I don't know if you're going to guess this last one. It's going to be a real hard one. A shilling is a 1/20th of a pound. Yes, I know. It is weird, mate. Absolutely weird. Okay, so Phil with 2 L's. What's it going to be, my brother? Are you going to spin or are you going to keep? Snuck in before, I hope all is well. Yeah, you did well, buddy. Well done. Stewart Island, yeah. Nah, she hasn't been I've been to Stewart Island, but no, not so much her. Spin it, he says. All right. Okay. So what are you hoping for there, Phil? Bonus or lose it? Let's see. What's it gonna be? Oh, it's a nope. Another big nope. It's not playing the game tonight, is it? There you go, Phil. You didn't win anything more, but you didn't lose anything. So that's got to be a bonus, doesn't it? So you get this nice two little sixpence there. One British, one New Zealand. And you'll have to give me an email, mate, on your new address. So better than a loss, it certainly is, better than losing it. So Mad Kiwi says a shilling is 12p. Oh, is it, buddy? I thought it was 10p. Wheels rigged joke. Yeah, it is, Mike. Mark. It's a shocker. Kayla says, congrats, Phil. Yeah, I can't quite keep up with the whole British thing because I thought, oh yeah, or maybe it was just when they went metric, everything changed a little bit. Like, because I know the shilling went to a 10-cent piece, the florin went to a 20-cent piece, and the half crown, which a half crown was meant to be half of a full crown, and a full crown was £1 sterling, which was $1. And so I thought like when the florin went to 20 cents, the half crown went to 50 cents, and the full crown went to a $1 coin. So yeah, it's all very weird. I can't keep up with it. Don't try. It just confuses me, and as most of you know, that's not that hard. It's quite easy to confuse me these days. So yeah. So what have I got coming up? What have I got coming up? Yeah, see, that just doesn't make sense, mate, if a florin was 20 cents, because a florin is two shillings. So if 2 shillings was 24 cents, a florin can't be 20 cents. So it's just, yeah, it's way too confusing. I have no faith in the crown of this country. 24, yeah, it's too confusing, mate. I'm not too worried. 12p made a shilling, 20 shillings made a pound, values less than a pound were written in shillings and pence, e.g. 42 pence would make 3 and 6. Imagine living back in those days, having to remember all of that. I would have been shocked. I'd be giving far too much money away. It makes my brain hurt. I know, my brain's hurting as well. From Wikipedia. Oh, there you go. Wikipedia says it's got to be true. Did you see my comment about the 1892 root beer bottle? I found it. Broke today. Oh, gutting. Man, that would have been a nice bottle to find, Kayla. Very cool. And that was still 1971. Yeah, well, we changed to decimal here in New Zealand in 1967 was our last of the decimals, and in 1964 was the last of our decimals, of our pre-decimal, and then in 1967 we started the decimal system, which was the 1 and 2 cent coins, 10 cent, we actually had 5 cent, 10 cent, 20 cent, and 50 cent, and then we went to $1 notes, $2 notes, and things like that. So we went out of the pre-decimal, which was pounds and pence, and we went into the decimal, which was cents and dollars, in 1967. So we must have been a little bit earlier than you guys. Yeah, farthing was quarter of a penny. Yeah, found quite a few of those metal detecting. Found some old ones too. So yeah, 67 Mad Kiwi. Yeah, that was when we first changed over to decimal. Yeah, my dad remembers that well. So yeah. Good Lord, Corey, yeah. I'm so glad. Oh, I am too, mate. That'd be crazy. Mind you, it'd be pretty cool if we're coin roll hunting these days, going through all the old coins, trying to pull out all the old silver ones and all the new stuff. So that'd be pretty cool. So yeah, so what am I doing coming up? Mad Kiwi knows what I'm doing coming up. I'm so excited. I can barely sleep at the moment. I was meant to be out hunting this weekend, and that all went pear-shaped and fell through. We didn't fall through. I pulled the pin. I had a job down in Twizel on Friday, and I boosted down there, did the job. Looked on paper to be a nice, easy one. Thought I'd be done and dusted by about 2, 3 o'clock and sort of up on the hills. I didn't leave Twizel till about 6 o'clock. It was terrible. Everything went quite pear-shaped. The job was quite a lot more difficult than we thought. And yeah, we didn't have enough gear, so I had to make up some bits and pieces. So it was a bit of a giggle. And then I turned up at the hunting spot that I wanted to go to at about 8:30, 9 o'clock, and the car park was chocker. So I pretty much gave up on that idea and came home. So that's all right. Got heaps done on the house. I've actually just finished. I was videoing before I did this. Before I set up to go live, I was just videoing another vlog, my weekly vlog number 2 for my Patreons. So I'm starting a weekly vlog. For those who don't know and aren't a Patreon, I've got a Patreon account. And at the moment, I'm running a patrons only videos. They're a weekly vlog of what I've been doing. It's just a small, quick catch up of what I've been doing during the week and during the weekend, with bits and pieces in them. And I got quite a lot done over the weekend. Purchased some bits and pieces for some quite cool projects coming up. But again, this is for patrons only. So if you want to see those videos, jump over to my Patreon account, sign up as a patron, check out what tier you want to do. I think my cheapest tier is the price of a decent coffee. So you can jump on board to my Patreon for fairly cheap, and you'll get some exclusive patron only videos that only they can see. And it's basically, I'm doing a little bit more vlogging of around the place, what I'm doing. I've got some big projects coming up in the garage, knife building, pouring, lots of that sort of stuff. It's going to be all patron only. So if you want to keep up with that, by all means, support me in another avenue. Go and check out my Patreon. Be quite cool. So got lots done this weekend, but my mind is on next weekend. Because next weekend, hey Mad Kiwi, woohoo! I am crashing Mad Kiwi's pad for 4 days. Going down south. In fact, Mad Kiwi, you got to send me your address, mate. I want to just have a look at what's going on around your area. Just see exactly where you are, what's in the area. I don't know if you're lining some stuff up for us, or I'm just looking after myself. I'm not sure, mate, but just let us know. And also just let me know you still want me to come down, because we haven't been in contact for the last couple of weeks. So, mate, let me know, mate, you still want me to come down. And also, do I need to hook myself up some hunting spots, or are you gonna tee some stuff up for us? But man, I am so excited about it. We've tried to hook up, is it twice now or 3 times? I think it's twice. And things have just gone completely pear-shaped. And our bus has crossed 2 different times and we haven't actually met each other yet. So really looking forward to that. It's going to be one of those twice, it's going to be one of those weeks that's going to drag out. I know it is, because I'm so excited about going. It's going to, I'm wanting to talk to Kiwi, but his channel is not operating. No, is your channel down, Mad Kiwi? Surely not. It's late. I'm off to bed. Moto mining. Cheer, brother. Thank you so much. Cheers for dropping in, mate. Hey, how about, what are we going? We're just coming up an hour. How about we do this final draw before Moto mining pops himself off to bed? It's pretty late over there. Actually, Kayla, it must be fairly late over there too, isn't it? Kayla fan number 1. What's the time over your way? Hey, Moto mining, if you're still there, mate, just hang in for a bit, because we'll do this last little draw for you. And this one's got an absolute pearler in it. I'll spin the camera around. So we've got this nice little one, but we've got a real nice early British sixpence. So it's an Eddie. I can't quite make out the date there, but it'll be between 1901 and 1909, I think, or 10 or something. So let's do this last draw before Moto mining heads to bed. So again, same thing. Place in Europe that my lovely wife, wants to go to. When you see go in the chat, give me your answers. 2 bolts are still in the bailage. Oh, okay, you're talking with it. Okay, right, here we go. Go for it, guys. Nice place in Europe. This one's a little bit harder, so think a little bit more outside the square. Rome, Pisa, Athens, Florence. All nice places. Spain, Budapest, Vatican City, Manchester, Amsterdam, Auckland. Nah, been there, Mark. Croatia. Okay, I might give you a little bit more of a guess and think a little bit more outside the square. Think more of islands, beaches. Dunedin. You're a funny man, Mark. Course Island. Oh, I didn't think this one was just there's a place that nobody has actually said yet. Stewart Island, not Stewart Island. Crete, Croatia. Think of those areas in a whole. Okay, guys? No, we're still not getting them. We're trying to be in Europe there, Michael. I think some of you guys are actually saying some of these islands as a, oh, Phil, you are close. You are very close. Mediterranean, Rome, Sicily, the Lawn Keys, Olympia. There it goes. We got there. Rodney Jackson. Woo! Stop, guys. We got it. We did get it. So stop. Greek islands. Now, some of you, I think, actually did mention the islands individually, but my wife said to me Greek islands. So I don't actually know what the islands are. We did a quick Google search and all the rest of it, and sounds like there's something like there are, I think Google says there's about 17 major Greek islands, but there's up to something like 220 other Greek islands. So Mark says, I don't like this game. Oh, I know. That's just typical for my wife. She also said that if you want to sponsor her trip away as well, any sort of super chats towards her trip would be wonderful. I said, that won't be happening, though. So, but hey, Rodney, well done, buddy. I'm just going to go through the list and double check. But just bear with me, guys, just quickly. Yeah, Rodney Jackson, you did it, mate. Well done. Told you it was a tricky one, didn't I? Well done. He is right. Idiots like that. Oh, I don't like this game yet. No. Spin the wheel, says Rodney. Mate, he's into it all right already. It was a hard one, Mark, wasn't it? For the trip, man, Kiwi. I was only kidding, mate. She'll love you for that. She'll make me give it to her too. Oh, Mad Kiwi. Churro. Right, let's spin that wheel for Rodney. See what he gets. I'll just write your name down first, Rodney. Rodney Jackson. Awesome, buddy. Right. What are you after, mate? You after a bonus or a bogus? going to be? Oh, it's another note. That was close to a bonus though, buddy. Very close. Man, the wheel is just not on fire tonight. That's all right, buddy. You didn't lose anything. You didn't gain anything, but you didn't lose it. You got those cool little silvers coming your way. Well done. Congratulations, mate. Congratulations. Right. Oh, Phil's just sent me through his new address. Cheers, matey. Thank you. I've got that. Sweet. Balance that wheel. No. Why would I want to balance it? It'll probably spin for ages and ages and won't slow down. It's like me, mate. It's all lopsided and wonky. So, got to keep a bit of fun in it, don't we? Cheers, Rodney. That'd be cool. Yeah, just email me through crispieskiwiadventures@gmail.com. And also, if anyone else wants to hit me up for stickers or anything else like that, yep, email it's on my about page, but it's basically Crispie's Kiwi Adventures. Put the wheel on keto at gmail.com. Yeah, then you'll end up with this tiny wee little thing. I know that keto works, mate. Still sitting at 98 kilo. I've started doing some weight training at night. So put a brushless motor on the wheel, the speed control. Yeah, but then I'd better stop it where I wanted it to, wouldn't I? So that wouldn't be so good, Jacob. I'd get accused of cheating if I did that. Yeah, so I've been been pumping some weights and doing some weights with the young fella out in the garage. And so yeah, I've been able to maintain at 98 kilos for the last 3 weeks now. So real stoked, real happy, feeling great. Yeah, just the energy, the mental awareness, the alertness, just the whole lot, man. The whole keto and the fasting thing, it is just unreal. The wheel sounds like when I would put... It does, doesn't it? Yeah, the old whirly gigs in the spokes. I used to do that heaps, eh? Sound like a motorbike, yeah. Go gold mining and you won't need a gym. Yeah, tell me about it, mate. Digging holes. The thing is, I love digging holes. I'm a builder from 30 years. I love digging holes. I can go to a river and just dig all day. And half the time I don't want to get out. It's just like, I love it. Absolutely love it. Yeah, stop eating pies. Pies and energy drinks, I would say, are a big killer. I've stopped all that yonks ago, and yeah, no cravings anymore. It's awesome. Pretty good not feeling hungry, eh? I've been doing a bit. Yeah, the whole not feeling hungry and having energy even though you're not eating is weird. Because when you're in keto, you start burning your own fat, which is pretty crazy. Sounds like my wheelchair wheels. Oh, you got cardboard in your wheelchair wheels. Go re-level some houses. Yeah, I tell you what, mate. Building for 30 years, it's just, yeah, I've always been fairly big, fairly strong, so. Crispy has keto pies and energy drink. We don't have that brand here, Chris. We don't have a lot of stuff that's keto friendly here at all. Generally, when you go out, hey, Moto Mining, sorry I couldn't put you on a win, buddy. Thanks for sticking around. And thanks for dropping in, and sleep tight. Chris Dignan, we don't have that sort of stuff here. We have very little in the way of keto-friendly or keto-orientated bits and pieces. So generally when you... Really? Well, we can't find Crisp Island Road or Sissies on Lincoln Road. I'm keto in Christchurch. Sissies on Lincoln Road. Is that a shop? I've never heard of that, matey. That would be just legendary because the supermarkets have got nothing. Absolutely nothing. Because I know in the States, man, they've got so many brands that are just all keto friendly and stuff like that. Right, I'm going live now, Kiwi. Oh, Mark's going live. Sweet. Cool. Yep, both cafes, New World Morehouse. Really? Okay. Because we had a wee look around. Well, we haven't had a decent look around the Hallsville one yet, but back over where we used to live in Brighton, all the supermarkets over there had nothing, absolutely nothing in the way of keto stuff. They had a couple of little protein type bars, but nothing that was like keto orientated or anything like that, like the States. Like you can go and get it's got keto written all over it. So Sissy's Bakery. Oh, I'll go and have a look at that. Mint. Shop down here, crispy deer, pigs, fish. Yeah. I'm bringing my supermarket trolley down there next week, bro. You better believe it. Bringing the fishing rod, the cannon, the whole lot. I'm hoping to come home with a nice full boot of meat, maybe even a nice rack too. I'd be pretty stoked if I could shoot a nice stag down there, bro. That'd be pretty cool. Burger fuel. Oh yeah, sweet. I mean, ultimately, dead possum, you're trying to cut out all your carbs and all your sugars. So with keto, so yeah, you got to be careful. I mean, a lot of things say low carbs and all the rest of it, but you've got when you add it up, you've got to be careful. I mean, I think I can do like about 20 net carbs a day, but you're still getting carbs in your veggies. You're still getting carbs in most things, so you've got to be very careful because 20 net carbs can rack up real quick, really quick. Billy Jack's is great keto food, and Burger Fuel does good, or Bacon Bros. Wicked. Oh, I'll have to look into that. I don't really think there was much out there, so I've never really looked, and I've just concentrated on eating meat and veg. I didn't realize there was. Yeah, stick with your bacon, eggs, and veggies. Yeah, bacon and eggs are pretty much my go-to meal. Lots of steaks, lots of fish, broccoli and all the rest of it. Yeah, the only thing is, Michael, is any sort of burgers that has your buns in it and stuff like that. I can't do bread. Bread is super high in. Yeah, no buns, just wrapped in lettuce. Yeah, I do myself a lettuce leaf burgers. I'll do a couple of burger patties, wrap them up in lettuce, eggs. I'll do eggs, bit of cheese. Might cook up a nice big portobello mushroom and put that in the burger as well. And then you just don't have the buns. So any sort of bread is just way high in the carbs and all the rest of it. Michael, take out the buns and eat the. Yeah, I've done that before. In fact, very early in the game, we were out and about, and I got McDonald's. I just got myself a quarter-pounder burger, threw away the buns, just ate the patties and the cheese and the onions and stuff. But yeah, didn't feel great after it. It sort of felt funny, so I just don't do it again. Lettuce wrapped burgers are actually better in my opinion, mate. Yeah, it's funny, because being off carbs and being off bread and rice and all that sort of stuff for so long, it actually, when you eat it again, you feel bloated and you feel really weird, eh? It's a weird thing going back to eating carbs again. Because I did a reset after about my 10 weeks. I did a reset a couple of weeks where I just ate normally. I wasn't fasting. And yeah, I couldn't actually eat as much of that starchy carb foods as I used to be able to. And when I did, I'd feel quite bloated and icky. And like I even had fish and chips one night and I felt crook as a dog afterwards. I just felt heavy and crook and just yuck. And so I was like, yeah, nah, I don't think I can do that again. So yeah. So it's interesting. So you change your diet, and you change your lifestyle, change your way you're living and eating, and it's interesting. Yeah, your body adapts and goes quite different. Got to be careful with bacon. Most has sugar. Yeah, as long as you don't get any of that bacon that's like maple bacon or smoked and all the rest of it. And as long as you're It's the same with carbs and sugars. As long as you're under a gram net total in your thing, it's okay. All the good stuff, not the bad. Yeah, Rodney Jackson's while I'm out, team. Cheers, Crispy. We'll see much. Cheers, Rodney. Thanks, mate, and congratulations. We'll catch you around. Can you eat power patties? Yeah. Well, depends on what you put in the patty. Can't do it if it's mixed up with like potato and all the rest of it. But if you just cook up power, straight power, like I was up at Clay's and we just cooked that up in a pan with some garlic butter and mint, absolutely lovely. Yeah, I've heard cauliflower rice is good, but I've also seen cauliflower bases that are full of sugar. So yeah, like cauliflower pizza bases. And my wife had a look at them and the sugar content was quite high in them. So it didn't seem quite right. But I'm sure if you did your own, it could be quite different. Just trying to catch up here. Also, if you're looking for some dock spots, I have potential South Island sing out. Oh, yes, please, Rodney. Definitely looking for some good spots. Yeah, I won't say no to that. Cream power, yeah, I love cream power and can have cream as well. Can't have milk though, because milk has sugar in it, believe it or not. Didn't know that. But I'll have to. Yeah, pretty much any sort of seafood, strange as, you're sweet as with, any shellfish, fish, all that sort of stuff. That's all natural. Any sort of meats, sweet as, or your veggies. Can't do root vegetables, anything that grows in the ground like spuds and kuma and stuff like that, because that has starch, which is a carb, gets converted to sugars. So, and even fruit has your, what is it, the fruit crow's sugar or whatever it is. So that's no good for you either. So, yeah, so shellfish are really good, mate, all that sort of stuff. Perry, g'day, matey. My problem is beer o'clock keeps rolling around every day. Speaking of which, only 45 minutes to go, yeah. Well, Perry, you're clearly not from New Zealand because it's 9:19 over here, so it's definitely well past beer o'clock here. So welcome along, buddy. Try a bacon, lettuce and tomato with peanut butter and no bread. Peanut butter? Oh, that'd be interesting. Yeah, because there are some no sugar added peanut butters out there. We've got a couple of those in the cupboard, and you can't actually tell the difference. It's quite amazing. G'day, Rick G. Profit Coins. Welcome along, buddy. And Dave Newman. Got another member there. Sneaking in at the end. How's it, Dave? I'll just write your name down. Put you in the members only drawer at the end there. Rick G, welcome along, buddy. It's been a while. Just tried to super chat and it wouldn't let me. It's saying it's not allowed. Yeah, apparently everybody's been having a few issues with that tonight. So it sounds like the guys who got in at the beginning were sweet, and then Google shut it down for some reason. Nobody can do it. So, but thanks for the thought anyway, buddy. Oh no, Mad Kiwi's just gotten in with one, so not quite sure what's going on there, buddy. Maybe it's just you overseas chaps. I'm not entirely sure. Michael Seddon. Is that for me to message you when I get a chance, mate? Or so are you talking to somebody else? Yeah, got to make them, yeah, definitely. Cream power, still love cream power. My mate used to do a lovely cream power and carbonara pasta, but of course I can't do that. Alrighty. So Mad Kiwi's gotten in there with another super chat. True, bro. So they are obviously still working here in New Zealand anyway, but maybe not for you guys. Rick G, bit of a hassle. Yeah, we've got almond milk in the fridge. That's quite nice. I do some nice smoothies with that and a little bit of peanut butter and some just a couple of blueberries. That's quite nice. And cocoa, unsweetened cocoa. That's quite nice. Yeah, my wife buys me an ice cream that's 0 sugar and all the rest of it, so it's quite a nice one. Mad Kiwi is a wizard. He is a bit of a wizard, isn't he? Give it a shot, he says. Dave Newman. Cheers, buddy. I'll put you in the drawer as well. Cheers for these super chats. It's obviously, yeah, my wife might get to her destinations before she knows it. Yeah, still won't work for me. Hey, don't worry about it, Rick Tree. It's all good, mate. It's all good. Jade's has gotten in there, though. Must be just a New Zealand thing. Jade's in there with another one. Cheers, guys. I might be able to tell Vanessa I can take her away. Oh, classic. So you just been lurking, have you, Jade? Just been sitting there in the background. It did come to me that the other day that it did that to me the other day. Rick G had to try a couple of times. It finally went through. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, it's been a bit weird. I've had one of my members had his membership declined for no apparent reason, other than the fact that it was something to do with YouTube had stuffed up or something had gone wrong, and he had his membership declined. So I'm not quite sure what's going on there, but obviously he'll get that sorted again and get it back, maybe. We'll see how it goes. Well, been going for a while, so it's probably about time we do a couple of draws. Thank you so much, guys, for those of you who have signed up as a member tonight. That is much appreciated. That's real cool. You'll have to get a camper van. Yeah, I think so far I'm probably only going to be able to afford a wee Vespa. I might have to put her on the handlebars of Vespa and we'll putt around Europe doing that. Nice. One day when we win lotto, that's probably the only chance we'll get to go over to Europe. But yeah, so hey, bro, to you too, Jade. You popped in ages ago. Have you just been lurking, or have you been off and gone again? Right, got me barrel. Is it empty? It's empty. See, it's empty. So we'll do the membership Patreon draw first. I'm good. Didn't know you went live today. You popped in earlier though, didn't you, Jade? I'm sure you did. Oh no, you're talking to Sluices, aren't you? Again, I get caught up in other people's chat. Hey, thanks guys for all your support though. And like I said before, I am doing quite a little bit more on Patreon for my Patreons now. So if you're interested in seeing a bit more behind the scenes, seeing some more slightly more vlogging of just general things that are going on, projects that I have on the go, things like that, head on over and basically subscribe to my Patreon channel. There is a link on my about page on YouTube, so you can just click on that. That goes through. It'll give you your tiers, about 3 different tiers there. And like I say, cheapest way of getting in is about the same price as a fancy coffee. So it just helps my channel grow, helps me do the things that I love and get the videos done and all the equipment that I need to keep producing cool stuff for you and keep these prizes coming on too. So go to the van auctions at Merthyr Tydfil, Wales, before going to Europe. Because I've heard that it's pretty cheap just to go into the likes of London or something, get some stuff, base yourself there, and then drive around and all the rest of the places rather than actually flying straight into parts of Europe. Is that right, Mad Kiwi? That it's cheaper to actually base into London and do it all that way. So just listening to me, Jade, sweet as, man. Right. Exactly. Yeah. I've heard a lot of people do that. They go into London, base themselves there, then they do like tiki tours around Europe, or they just hire a car and boost over and do the whole Europe thing, then come back to London and fly back out of London, and it's way cheaper. Oh yeah, once in Europe, just drive around so easy. Yeah, I don't think we'll ever get there. Maybe when we're older and the kids are all gone. So maybe another 20 years if I make it that long. So, right, so this draw, guys, is the members and Patreons. And again, thank you so much for your support, guys. Like I say, if you want to support me more, go and check out my Patreon. I'm going to be loading up another vlog video onto there from this weekend. That'll probably be out tomorrow, so keep an eye out for that, guys. But yeah, if you want to support me more, by all means, go and check that out. Right. Ah, cool. We'll have to remember that in 20 years' time. Yeah, I don't see us going there very soon, but you never know. She keeps buying a lotto ticket, hoping one day she'll win something or enough to get us all sorted out. But yeah, I don't think it'll happen. Right, have I got one? Got one? Right. Who have we got here? Phil with 2 L's. Cha-choo, buddy. Well done. You have won the members draw. So you get to choose, buddy. Woohoo, he says. So you get to choose, buddy, between the 80% 50-cent coin or the 925 slightly more worn 1907 half crown. So the half crown is 925 silver. The British, please, he says. Sweet. And of course, to go with that was the 1967 40%er. So well done, mate. Congratulations. I'll put that with your other ones that you've got there. Woohoo! Well done. So now, those who've done a chard, you're welcome, buddy. You are welcome. So we'll do the draw for the 50-cent coin, and that is all the guys who, or everybody that did a, I'll just empty this, a super chat. Oh, we don't spin for those there, Phil. Man, I'd hate for you to lose it. No, we don't spin for the end of streams. I can't afford to double up if you double up, and so, and of course I don't have 2 of everything that I can double up or anything like that. And man, I'd hate for you to lose it. That would just be horrible. So guys, for the super chats, again, thank you so much for the support. It is much appreciated. Right. So I'm going to put up a poll soon on what colour I'm going to do my truck. I sort of mentioned it last time. And I've got a couple of pictures sent to me of different colours. I've got my heart set on one colour. And it's interesting because I think everybody will pick the other colour. It'll be... fuck me! You just got in there, Mad Kiwi, for another one. I'll write your name down. So yes, I'm going desert sand or matte olive. So I've got to figure out how to do it on the YouTube thing, set it up, but I'm going to set that up and run that for a couple of weeks. Mad Kiwi's in there with the last minute, another last minute one. Hey, thanks for dropping in, Kayla number one, Kayla fan number 1. Much appreciated. Keep safe. Have a good sleep. And enjoy. Well, actually, you've probably still got Sunday coming up. So, yeah, enjoy the rest of your weekend. We're going into Monday tomorrow, so we'll all be getting ready for work. Yay! Not. Yeah, Matt Olive says, Phil, yeah, everybody is saying Matt Olive, and I'm quite leaning towards the desert sand at the moment. I was following home a big 70 series Land Cruiser the other day, 60 series, and it was done in the same one, the Raptor coating and the desert sand, and it looked mean. It didn't have the black bonnet like mine or the black flares or anything like that, and it still looked pretty cool. But yeah, with the black bonnet, the black flares, black wheels, and all the black accents I've got on mine, I think the desert sand's going to look really cool. And I don't know about the matte olive. I think it might look a bit too dark. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. I will run the poll and I'll see what everybody says. I'm not sure how it's going to go, and whether or not I actually go with it will be another story. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see what everybody picks and what they say, because I've got two pictures that I can pick, or hopefully I've got two pictures that I can put up, and yeah, run a poll on whether I should go desert sand or matte olive. So it'll be interesting to see what people say. Be safe, go light colour. Oh, Mad Kiwi, be safe. Well, I want to go the light colour anyway, so double cab Hilux all the way. Nah, give me the 80 series. Love the 80 series. I've had, although on saying that, I did have a 1995 Hilux double cab, the last of the solid front beams. And there was a double cab that was jacked up. That had like what did that have? Oh, it was running 35-inch tyres on a 6-inch suspension lift with a 50mm body lift. So you needed a ladder to get up into that thing. That was just insane. Had a winch, bars, the whole lot. It was just a beast. The only thing was, it was the old 2.8 naturally aspirated motor, and it barely made 90 kilometres an hour on the open road. But you could put that in low range, mate, and you could go straight up a cliff. It was just an insane truck. But doesn't fit the whole family, so we had to trade up to an 8-seater Land Cruiser. We've got the 80 series. Been loving that ever since. That thing's just a weapon. 4.2 turbo. Yeah. Yeah. What can you fit in the back of a... Oh, pretty much everything, bro. You'd be amazed. Yeah, we even had the old pool in the back of the ute. So yeah, they are an awesome truck, Michael. They are an awesome truck. Yeah, that was high, Michael. It was very high. In fact, half the time when we got the first few kids, we had to lift them in. They couldn't get in themselves. They couldn't even climb up. So I had to pretty much lift them in. I've even got a photo of one of our youngest ones walking under it and not bumping their head. So they walked completely under the truck. So yeah, it had some mean ass flex, Michael. That thing was awesome. So Mark Weimer. Mark, I must be on the wrong channel or program. Why is that, bro? Man must be blind. No, but I hear you. Oh, are you live on your channel, mate, or something going wrong? I had a 6-inch lift on my Pajero. Flip, how did you manage that? Because aren't they independent on the fronts? Or is that an old school Pajero? Man, that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, love my 80. I don't think I'd get rid of it. In fact, I've already told the kids I want to be buried in it. Right, so let's do this one for the Aussie 50-cent coin. What do we got here? Have I got one or two? I've got one. I think I've got one. I've got one. Right, who have we got here? What does that say? I can't read it. It's around the wrong one. Oh, Mad Kiwi. Woohoo! Mad Kiwi. You are the winner. Congratulations. So you got the cool little... Oh, it's upside down. Cool little 50-cent piece. Hey, Mad Kiwi, I'll put that with your... Because you got... Yeah, you did. You won on the last stream. I will put that with your other coin. and I will bring those down with me on the weekend. Congratulations, buddy. Well done. Mean. Congratulations, mad bugger, says Mark. Alrighty. So we're dropping off on people. So don't forget to you're rigged, says Mark. It's always rigged. Always rigged. Nah, you can't much rig it. I can't much rig it with names in a barrel, mate. There's not much you can well. Add to my wee collection. I think most of the collections come from me anyway, hasn't it, Mad Kiwi? Nice. Bushman rules. Yeah, pretty much, mate. Yeah. No, I try and be as fair as I possibly can, guys. I could use the whole random number generator and all the rest of it, but I enjoy writing it down. I enjoy the suspense of pulling a name out of a barrel. So I think it's a bit more fun, a bit more me. I'm not into that tech stuff. So, and if you go back and look at some of my big draws, you'll understand why I like doing what I do. So. All night, Michael. Thanks for joining in. And I'm going to sign off here, guys. Got things to do, things to sort out for tomorrow's job. I'm impressed you can write. Well, you don't know that I can write. I scribble things down. I can write enough to save myself, buddy. And I can read slowly, but that's... Like I said, man, I went to school to eat my lunch and that was about it. I couldn't wait to go home. I used to just stare out the window and yeah, wouldn't pay much attention at all. Thanks so much, guys, for popping in. I hope you had a cool time. Don't forget to smash that like button on your way out. Give us a big thumbs up. I can type, that's why... Yeah, I'm still like with my one fingers, so... Crispy and Mad Kiwi live stream next time. Yeah, I've got to sort out... Is it StreamYards or something? I might ever talk to Mad Kiwi when I'm down there and look into that. Look into doing that whole StreamYards or something so that I can get other people to come in and we can have guests on the stream as well. So we'll see how that goes. Night, Crispy. I have to head off too. See you later. Hopefully we can catch up for a tea. Yeah. Well, as soon as you're back right, sluices, just hit me up, mate, and we'll do a bit of a night mission somewhere. Might head out to that place that I told you about in Rangiora. We'll cruise out there for a night mish one night. Yeah, once you're up to it. Catch you later, David. Thanks for your support, bro. Middle of the morning. It's nuts. Oh, it's always different when you're around me, Mark. Never a dull moment. Hey guys. Thanks heaps. Enjoy the rest of your week, or enjoy your week coming up. And Mad Kiwi, I'll get in touch with you in the next couple of days, and we'll have a chat about what I need to bring, and also your address and stuff like that. And we'll tee up, and I will, see you. I'll probably see you Friday morning, or park up somewhere Thursday night. We'll sort it out, and I'll see you on the weekend. So excited. Alrighty, guys. Be safe. Have a great week, and we'll catch you on the next live stream. And until the next one, guys, happy hunting. See ya.